Dave Chappelle made an appearance on Saturday Night Live the other night, and that really shouldn't be controversial. One of the best comedians of his generation making an appearance on a comedy show should be pretty normal, pretty awesome. People should be stoked about that. But the reality is Saturday Night Live has not been about making people laugh for a very long time. It's been about pushing woke identity politics, and it's been a story of collapsing ratings. And that's just the truth. Saturday Night Live suffered lowest ratings in show's history. Season opener with Owen Wilson was watched by just 0.92% of the 18 to 49 demographic. This was the season 47 premiere. This was last year. And the numbers for this year have just continued to get worse. Saturday Night Live ratings plummet below 4 million to new low with a new cast. This was just a few weeks ago. So you would think that having Dave Chappelle on would be a great thing for them. I guarantee you, when the ratings come out for this show, it's going to be bigger than anything they've had in quite some time. But of course, people were very upset about this. People were freaking out. Transgender activists were freaking out, saying that war is being waged on trans people. You can't have Dave Chappelle there. He's made trans jokes before. That is not okay. The same bullshit that we heard so much in the Netflix fiasco. These people truly are mentally ill. They are mentally deranged. They are terrible human beings. But again, they want Dave Chappelle canceled over jokes. Even some people, the writer's room, were protesting. Some people in the SNL writer's room were saying, you can't bring him on. We have trans and non-binary people here. Well, what is the mainstream media talking about? They're upset that Dave Chappelle didn't address his anti-trans jokes. Why the fuck would he? He has nothing to apologize for. He has nothing to explain. In fact, he did an entire stand-up show dedicated to his trans friend and about the attacks that he's being received about being anti-trans. It is a joke, but that's what we have here on Variety. Dave Chappelle doesn't address anti-trans jokes, mocks Kanye's anti-Semitic remarks in lengthy SNL monologue. Now, that's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it would be that he did talk about Kanye. Obviously, he's a comedian. He made jokes, did things like that. But he also made a very important point. Dave Chappelle opens SNL with riff on Kanye and Jewish people in Hollywood. It shouldn't be this scary to talk about anything. Dave Chappelle wasted no time delving headfirst in the Kanye West controversy. In signature fashion, the comedian embraced controversy by addressing Ye's anti-Semitic comments and walking right up to the line with a few of his own Jewish jokes. It shouldn't be this scary to talk about anything. Chappelle opened Saturday's show by reading a humorous statement. I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms, and I stand by my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time. He went on and on and on about that. But the important thing was he got to the root of it. You should be able to talk about anything. It shouldn't be scary to have these conversations. It shouldn't be weird. Like somebody shouldn't be just immediately canceled because they point out something like that. And he did something very similar with Kyrie Irving, who is being canceled in a very similar way to Kanye West for sharing a film that is available on Amazon. If you want to know more about this, I do a ton of coverage about this over on Sports Wars, the Geeks and Gamers sports channel. Go check that out. Dave Chappelle defends Kyrie Irving on SNL. His black ass was nowhere near the Holocaust. And sometimes that's what you need, is a comedian to point out these fucking obvious and hilarious truths that are in the world. The reality is Dave Chappelle did what he has done a lot lately. And even though he's making jokes, even though he's making fun of people, he's pointing out these little truths that, you know what? It's okay to joke about things. It's okay to speak out about things. It's okay to question things. And that free speech should be just that. It should be free speech. People should be able to talk about things like that without fear of their lives being absolutely destroyed. And I know that the mainstream media isn't happy about that for obvious reasons. They're not happy that he didn't go and bend the knee, get on his knees and apologize to the trans community over absolutely nothing. Dave Chappelle was going to go up there, tell jokes, maybe sprinkle in a little bit of current day controversy to get people thinking. And then a lot of people are going to laugh. A lot of people are going to applaud. And then he was going to walk off. That's what happened. And it's so funny to see these people make such a big deal about it. And at the end of the day, SNL's dying ratings are probably going to be revived by Dave Chappelle coming in and doing his thing.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.